I'm going to give a simple strategy for you to understand how you represent in space the velocity vector, whether you are speeding up, slowing down, what is the relation between showing graphically that velocity vector and the acceleration vector and a position. For example, if you are hiking, if you are hiking, that means your velocity vector is going up with the magnitude, but over a height your magnitude is reduced. The magnitude is keep on reducing. That means your velocity vector is reduced, because while going uphill your speed is reduced. Whenever the speed is reduced, still you are in the positive motion, you are moving on the mountain or the hiking, but your acceleration vector, your velocity vector is pointing up, your acceleration vector is opposite to your velocity. That tells about you are slowing down. Let's take another case. You are driving downhill. Driving downhill is more like inclined plane. If you are driving downhill, your speed increases. The speed vector, the magnitude of the speed keep on increasing. The speed increases, your acceleration also in the same direction. So your velocity and acceleration will be on the same direction. Therefore, you have to look for whether the problem is related to hiking or the going uphill or driving downhill. You have to look for, or going on the positive x direction or the negative x direction, you have to look for the directional dependent. That way you can work on the velocity vector and acceleration vector. They relate each other. If you are speeding up, both will be in the same direction. If you are slowing down, one will be opposite to another. That's the one thing which you will take into account. Also, we will tell about the y motion. Whenever you are throwing a ball and it's coming down, you are coming due to the gravity, right? The gravity is minus g, that is free fall. Sometimes without a gravity, you may also see the ball falling down. There is a concept called free fall, or sometimes you can simulate and tell about if there is a object which is on an inclined plane, it's more like a free fall. So please read those concepts. That will be helpful for understanding the relation between position, displacement, velocity and acceleration. Thank you.